I think the pastoral care ministry is essential to this church because it provides so much love and comfort to people that are hurting and really need some love and support, especially at this time when we can't come to church and we can't get what we got before. The love of God is everywhere, that's true. But when I come to this church, I feel God is in this church. And so when the pastoral care is knocking on your door with the meals and the flowers, and we get the cards and letters from people and calls, it makes us feel the love of God is still here, even though we can't attend.
I think giving a meal is true to the heart and a comfort from God.
I have never done caretaking work in my life until I went through this. And it's the hardest thing I ever had to do. And I was just exhausted. And to know that my meal was going to come knocking on the door at 5:30 at night when we asked for it.
Yeah.
And I didn't have to do that was comforting and beyond belief. It was one less thing I had to do, and
taking care of me.
Yeah, and everybody brought everything from the heart. It was everything was delicious. Nothing was rushed. I mean, we got homemade cakes. We got everything was homemade and just
really
delicious.
Special.
Yeah, but the flowers we enjoyed and the comfort we got she got from cards and letters, knowing that everybody cared for her. It's just everything that pastoral care does is special.
I'm blessed, just knowing that I have the committee and all you at the church. Mother Mary, Donna Marie Newton, for everything. There wasn't a day that went by that I didn't think of you all. I love you all, and that's it. I love you all.
My name is Bailey Beaver, and I am the director of the Blessed Coalition here in Bartow County. And we are a nonprofit organization that just works with families and helps to provide basic needs, but also tries to just help them out of a situation that they might be in. And so we have really had an amazing opportunity to work with the Red Door Food Pantry for many years now, 5 or 6 years, I think. And we first started working with them at Hope for Christmas, which is one of our yearly events. And that event is where we provide toys and a family fun experience for families, you know, that are living in poverty or just maybe going through some hard times here in the county. And so we partnered with Red Door through that event, and they provided all of the food for over 500 families, which was up to like 1,500 people. And so we've been doing that with them for a couple years, and that's kind of how we got started with Red Door. And that relationship really has just kind of grown to many, many, many more things over the years. The Red Door Food Pantry really is a leader in our community, and like I said, they've inspired me and my organization in so many ways. One really big, huge thing that sticks out, and I think always will, is dinners to go. You know, during this crazy year, this pandemic that we've all been experiencing, you know, Red Door really stepped up to the plate during that time. 3 months later, you know, they fed 54,000 people. And I remember through that process, I remember asking, how long are we going to do this? Or, you know, when's our last day? And there never really was an answer. And I think that was just so inspiring to me because there wasn't an end date in sight. I think Red Door just had the mission of feeding people for as long as it took throughout this crazy year. And that's just definitely something I'll never forget. I think the best words to describe that experience and the rest of the experiences that we have with them is just being relentless and just the commitment. You know, a lot of times if you're a nonprofit, people come to you and, you know, ask for something that you have, but Red Door just seems to go out to everyone else with open arms and just kind of says, how can we feed your neighborhood? How can we get involved with what you're doing? Whether it's the school system or other nonprofits or churches, it just seems like they've done such a great job of, again, just opening their hands and just being committed to not letting anyone go hungry. You know, Red Door really is a little small place here in Cartersville, Georgia, the building itself, but they've really done good at being innovative and just going outside of the building. And I think serving all the schools through different needs pantries, serving into Kingston, serving into Alatoona, those places really aren't super close. And just like I said, working with other organizations, no matter what they're doing, if they're doing a project that involves food, Red Door wants to get involved. You know, like I said, they're not just this building and they're not just inside this building. They've really busted through any wall that there could have possibly been and just reached out to lots of people in a lot of different ways. And so they've made such a huge impact on the greater community.